Good morning, welcome back to the channel, to this vlog. Today is an impromptu one because we haven't been able to get to Costco, so I needed to stock up. Haven't been able to get there, been way too busy. This next few weekends, 3 weekends in a row now are really busy with Jaden's business. So Jaden, who's our 9-year-old, has a little entrepreneurial business. It's a kids world and he sells fidget toys and sensory toys, things for children with sensory needs. He has a sensory disorder himself. I can go into that in another vlog, but we've got a sale today and then 2 more sales. So the weekends coming up are really busy. So we haven't been able to get to Costco. So instead, I've done an Ocado food shop, which I do love Ocado. Yes, it's more expensive sometimes than other places, but actually the prices are fairly comparable to Tesco's actually. I know you don't get the value range and things like that, but they do have an Ocado range. And I just like the food. They have very good gluten-free food and it's our go-to if we can't get to Costco or something else. So I've done one today, it's just arrived. I'm halfway through getting ready for going out for this event and halfway doing the house. I have though, look how shiny. I've been cleaning this weekend, so I'm on a bit of a mission. Even though we're not moving yet, I've decided I want the house to be thoroughly clean and sorted until we do move, so I don't feel we're living in chaos. So I've kind of been sorting the business corner out and the animals and starting in the kitchen. But I've got to unpack all this lot. It's just literally came, lovely delivery driver, helped me in with it, really good guy. And I think that's why I like Ocado as well. The delivery drivers are good. You get a text message when your time slot in the morning saying that Fred, I don't know if it's Fred, but Fred is going to deliver your food shop between these 2 times. They're normally quite accurate. I like Ocado, so thank you, Ocado. So yes, I'm going to take you with me, show you what I got, do a little mini Ocado food haul. This is about a week's worth. Some of the things will last longer, like the big box of cereal and some other things, but this is going to keep us going. And then I've just got to work out whether to do an online Costco delivery, because I can do that, but you can't get as much online and it's more expensive, or whether we can muster up next Sunday some strength and time to whiz up to Costco and fill in all the gaps. So let's get going. Okay, I'm going to do this quickly because everyone's hungry and they're taking the mickey out of me, but I've got 2 Diet Cokes. I got 2 because it was a special 2 for 16. I am going to try and put one away. Thank you, Reese, for now taking the mickey out of me and try and hide it from husband, but I mean, don't look, because I'm trying to get that kind of away. Okay, this is what we got. It's going to last hopefully a week. I've got some things like the big box of cereal that's going to last longer. But because we haven't been able to go to Costco this week, this will keep us going. And then I really do need to go to Costco because even like the milk, this was a good deal that I'll show you in a second. But normally I get 8 bottles or 8 cartons for about £1 a pop, whereas it's costing me a lot more to buy it individually from the supermarket. So let's get going. And then I can do my last bit of washing up from last night. So we've got some more dog food. He has this grain and gluten-free one. He's an old dog now, doesn't have as many teeth, so he's not good on dry food, and he's just really fussy, so he likes this one. One of those, some more shower gel, some hand gel, bananas for my smoothies, a selection of biscuits and things for the boys from Terry this week. Jaden likes these at school, these little chocolate Barney bears. And then I saw some of these, which I used to love at school, but of course can't now have them. Although I did have gluten and dairy last night, which was an epic fail, so why do I do it to myself? I don't know. I got some Time Out wafers and some Oreos for the boys, also some Biscoff that Reese loves, and some Freddos, so just some snacks. We needed some more butter, so we usually use Vitalite or whichever one's on offer that's dairy free, so we've got that one. Some more cheddar. Hummus, which I seem to buy for me and I never get any because Reese steals it, so let's hope I get some this time. But I'm going to have hummus with then some salami. That's really good on some bread. We've got 4 spaghetti loops and baked beans, so for dinners, breakfasts, things like that. Carrots. This is my favourite pasta. It's really expensive, but Reese and I have it, and we fill it with cream cheese or goat's cheese with garlic and onion and things like that, and it's really good. So that's going to be delicious. But a treat because it is really expensive, about £4 a packet, I think. Some pepperami for Jaden for school. He loves pepperami, so we've got some more of those, which again, of course, expensive. I feel like food really has gone through the roof, the prices. We've got 2 things of sausage rolls because Reese loves those for his lunches. I've got some chorizo because I want to make another Spanish stew. I have some chicken pieces left in the freezer to do that with. I think I've got thighs and drumsticks. I've got some pate. This is usually for me and I have it on crackers or toast. So pate. I have some salami for me, which I'll then have with the hummus if I ever get any. some sandwich ham for Terry, and also I saw this, which I thought would be nice, some turkey. Oh no, that's a lie. It's chicken, stuffed chicken breast, so that looks good. So we're going to try that one. Some stuffing, gluten-free stuffing, which I'm going to do hopefully with some chicken and do like a mini roast, wrap it up in a thigh or something like that. This milk was on offer, and I haven't had this one, but the ingredients are really good. And I then saw they did a vanilla one, so I've got 4 because Jaden loves these with cereal, and I wanted to try a vanilla one and just see what it was like. But if I can see, where are the ingredients? Right there. Nice simple ingredients, so we'll give it a go, but I tend to find the one that's offer, if I'm honest. It's so expensive otherwise. Some more squashes. These things are fantastic. I know you don't have squash in America, but these, genius. A little squirt in a jar and add some water, job done. Smoothies for the boys' breakfast. It was always this kind of 2 for 3 offer, so I've got those. Some chips. These ones from M&S are really nice, and that's the thing with Ocado. You get M&S, you get lots of different makes in them, so, or brands. So you get M&S, you get Ocado's own, you get a lot more things from kind of abroad, I find. And you get, there's a lot more gluten-free and dairy-free options, so it's probably why I like it. But so we've got some crinkle cut chips, some burgers, which then we have some buns over here. Okay, I've just borrowed Reese's phone because yet again, this thing is dead. No batch, not dead, run out of memory. It's so ridiculous. I'm going to have to look at getting a camera with an SD card or something, I don't know. There's me trying to be clever. Okay, so whole chicken, because I do it in the Instant Pot. It takes about 20, this one's quite small, so 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then I sometimes crisp it up in the air fryer just to get this skin crispy, but it tastes amazing and makes really good chicken gravy. I've got this pork, sage and onion stuffing, which is actually for Christmas, because I've started buying a few things for Christmas. And even though we go to my parents', I like to have things in backup in case the weather's really bad and we can't get out, or there's power cuts, or we just want a second mini roast of our own. So I've got that this year to try. Got some bacon, which is for in a minute, isn't it, Reese? Bacon and egg for lunch, or breakfast, I should say. We have some Kievs for Terry's dinner. And then I saw these. This was 3 for £3. They only had the pepperoni, which was super annoying, but better than nothing. And that was a really good deal. So I've got those to go in the freezer. I've got 3 pizzas for a pizza dinner. So I've got gluten-free pepperoni for me. They didn't have a gluten-free or vegan one. Well, they had one brand, but I don't like it. The cheese tastes nasty. So I'm going to suck it up and have dairy on that day when I have that gluten-free pizza, which I may time it to be a weekend because it probably won't end beautifully, but sometimes you just need to, so it'll be fine. And then for the boys, I've got, and they can decide which one they want. I'll have half and half. So they've got a spicy chicken and ricchito peppers, and then the American pepperoni. So those are for that. This is for me, and I have to label it, put a padlock on it. No one is touching my ice cream because they have their own ice cream. This is mint chocolate biscuit, vegan, and it's so good. It has these little bits of biscuits in it as well. It is yummy. So that was an amazing treat, and it was on sale too because it's not cheap, so that was good. And then we've just got a loaf of bread, some chocolate stars, which Jaden sometimes has, but these are more for me actually, my child stars. They're really, really nice. They're gluten-free, vegan, and they're nice sometimes with some almond milk. I got some more Rice Krispie cereal bars for the boys, some Shreddies, which is this massive one, which actually per kilo it worked out cheaper, which is good. And then some crisps, which if you haven't seen these ones, the Seabrooks, they're really good, a good value price. They are gluten-free, which I enjoy. I'm gonna sneeze, oh lord. God, I hate sneezing, horrible. And yeah, a good price, and they come in different flavours. They used to do a lamb and mint one, which they don't do anymore, so Seabrooks, could you please get that back, because my husband and I loved it. And yes, normally I would get crisps at Costco because we go through these way too quickly when we get the big boxes. They just last a lot longer, but well, hopefully next weekend. And then this wasn't from here. This I got yesterday from Sainsbury's, just some sourdough bread for me, rye sourdough. So that is it. So not as much, obviously, as usually when we go to Costco. Crisps are now going to fall. I can hear it. Oh, there they go. But yeah, it will keep us going for the week. I've already got some meat in the freezer, and I am going to do a little haul. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I'm going to do a little kind of food shopping list or food planner with you, meal planner. So I'm going to show you how I do that. And honestly, I'm not a pro or anything. I forget half the time. I often say I'm going to write a shopping list and then I don't. And I just wing it with my memory when I get there, which if anyone knows me, my memory is shocking. So I don't know why I bother relying on that. But I am going to sit down and do a bit of a meal plan because I really want to do it for me as well to try and get better at knowing what I'm going to cook. Because I get to the day and it's always what meat I've got left, and I have to sit there and go, what am I going to put with that chicken today? I want to make my life easier. But that is everything today. I hope you enjoyed this short little impromptu vlog on this is an Aldi. I was going to say Aldi, I'm scarred from the last Aldi, from Ocado. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good week.